generally, we see an increase in allocation for capital expenditure, which means that we are going to see a lot of infrastructural development in our country, and we appreciate that. We also see that social protection is going to receive some monies, especially for LEAP. We want government to come clear as to whether they are increasing to 90 cedis per 2 months or it's going to be monthly. We have also noticed that some of the levies that we are charging, those are mandatory. We will pay them. We have the Get Fund levy, we have the health insurance levy, we have the COVID-19 levy, we have the pollution and sanitation levy, and several other levies, lightning levy, street light levy. They are all there. We are not saying government should take them off. No, government can continue to take those revenues, but we want to see those revenues go to work for the people of Ghana. That is what we are asking. So if we have COVID-19 levy, we should see the fund going to support the health sector in epidemic preparedness or public health preparedness, such that if we should have any outbreak, we can, withstand it. Same if we have Get Fund, and it's supposed to support scholarships and development of infrastructure in the education sector, then we do not have to see an overflow of dormitories in secondary schools, for instance. We do not have to have our children sitting under trees, so that Get Fund will go to work for the people of Ghana, for the children of Ghana, so that they can have conducive environment to study. If we have pollution and sanitation levy, we think that our country should be clean and we should have water. That money should be put to its intended use. And so the capping of those levies should be re-looked at, so that we can have enough money for the sectors that are designated to use those funds for development to do so. Same, we are saying that even though our population hasn't exploded yet, we don't have to wait till that time. Family planning is very important, and we need the commodities. Our donors are buying it for us. Soon they will all leave us. Soon we will get out of the Gavi Alliance, and we need to get our own vaccines. This is the time that we need to put resources aside to get our own vaccines, to buy our own commodities, so that we can prevent the exponential rise in teenage pregnancies in our country, because they have effects on education, they will have effect on health, they will have effect on agriculture, the food we eat. We do not want these teenage pregnancies and the children that comes out of it to also be on the streets, and then we will have a rise in streetism. We have to be able to curtail all that. So we need the money for it, and we are calling on our government to have a look at these again, so that our development can be in totality. Finally, we are asking government that the people of Ghana are not just interested in allocations. That is the first step to government's commitment to its people. We need executions to go up, so that when we allocate and Parliament approves, Ministry of Finance should do well to release the funds for its intended purposes. And when it gets to the sector ministries, they should also utilize the fund, so that we don't have situations where an amount of money is released for capital expenditure and only 9% is spent within the whole year. I'm sure government cannot give us enough explanation for that. So we want those monies to be used. Once the revenues are generated, the money should be put to use, and then the development we all seek, we believe we will have it.
So looking at